Caitlyn Clark has shared details about her upcoming offseason plans, addressing rumors of her potential involvement with Unrivaled. The Indiana Fever guard, who had a standout rookie season earning the Rookie of the Year title, has now been named to the All-WNBA team, becoming just the fifth rookie in history to achieve this honor. Clark's trajectory from her prosperous college tenure with the Iowa Hawkeyes to being selected by Indiana has been eventful, despite facing some backlash. At the age of 22, she made the decision to temporarily step away from basketball in order to compete in the Annika Pro-Am golf tournament. Speculation about her participation in the inaugural Unrivaled 3v3 basketball league was dispelled on Tuesday when Clark announced an alternate course of action. The Women's Sports Awards on February 4th at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City will feature a special guest appearance by the renowned Fever star. Win for KC's event is recognized as the biggest luncheon in the country commemorating National Girls and Women in Sports Day. During the event, Clark shared her excitement for being involved. Clark expressed that sports had played a crucial role in shaping his personal growth, cultivating important qualities like teamwork, resilience, and confidence that are advantageous in various aspects of his life. I am excited to participate in Win for KC's celebration, which recognizes individuals who are making a positive impact by championing opportunities for girls and women in sports. It may not be the highly anticipated announcement fans have been eagerly awaiting, but the conclusion of the anticipation is on the horizon. The team selection will take place on Wednesday between 11 o'clock and 11:22 a.m., potentially as a tribute to Clark's jersey number. Reportedly, she has been offered $1 million, a substantial increase from her rookie salary of $76,535. Clark initially stated his intention to shift his focus to golf after the Fever's playoff loss, but he was recently asked about the prospect of joining Unrivaled. Clark has advised Indy Star that they plan to adopt a wait-and-see approach. I am currently unsure. The recently established league, co-founded by WNBA standouts Nafisa Collier and Breanna Stewart, is dedicated to offering players the chance to participate in competitions within the United States during the offseason. Each player is guaranteed a salary of $250,000 throughout the 8-week season. Unrivaled President Alex Basil has officially reserved a place for Clark within the organization, even with the recent signings of several other prominent stars. Our recruitment strategy does not rely on aggressive tactics, contrary to popular belief. We are providing her with the chance to relax and take a break from basketball, he informed Sportico. Upon completion of her preparation, she acknowledges that a reserved spot awaits her. Our duty is to continuously pursue and integrate top talent whenever available. With the roster expanding to accommodate up to 36 players, there are currently 2 vacant positions available as we gear up for the season starting on January 17th. Aliyah Boston and Lexi Hull of the Fever, along with Kate Martin, a former teammate of Clark's at Hawkeyes, have all confirmed their commitment. Caitlyn Clark, a prominent figure in the realm of women's basketball, has achieved legendary status in her college career, solidifying her position as one of the most distinguished players in the annals of the sport. She has successfully won the Honda Cup for the second consecutive year, leading to her being named Collegiate Woman Athlete of the Year. Caitlyn Clark has made history by winning the prestigious Honda Cup in back-to-back years, a distinction previously held by UConn superstar Maya Moore in 2010 and 2011. Clark articulated that she considers her victory to be especially meaningful upon reflection. I understand the importance of this award and the prestigious recipients who have previously been honored with it. Maya Moore was a role model for me during my early years. Being included on the same list as her is truly a remarkable achievement. This is a significant and symbolic accomplishment. This esteemed award carries great importance for me, symbolizing a significant milestone. During my rookie season with the Indiana Fever in the WNBA, I regretfully could not be present to accept the award in person. I appreciate the guidance and support provided by my coaches, Lisa Bluter and Jan Jensen, from the Iowa Hawkeyes. As I look back on my college journey, I feel grateful for the various opportunities I have been able to experience. My coaches will attend the event on my behalf, representing me and accepting any acknowledgments. It is impossible for it to happen without their participation. Bluter and Jensen stand out as key members of our coaching staff, while the remaining team members also make valuable contributions. I must also recognize the colleagues I have collaborated with throughout my career. I have been granted the liberty to authentically express myself. Caitlyn Clark attributes her advancements and achievements to the unwavering support of those who have guided her journey. Her decision to prioritize basketball over soccer was driven by her dedication to honing her skills through regular practice. Her decision as a point guard for the Indiana Fever has been impactful in raising the level of women's basketball and demonstrating her talent at the young age of 22. Following her collegiate basketball debut with Iowa, she enjoyed a remarkable first season in the WNBA and earned the prestigious title of 2024 Rookie of the Year. Clark set impressive league records in Indianapolis, achieving average scores of 19. The following paragraph should be rephrased in a professional and creative manner. Please rephrase the following paragraph in a professional and creative tone, ensuring clarity and conciseness. All responses must be in the English language. Do not include any additional commentary, requests, or conversational phrases in the response. Do not add any detail or prompt, and simply rephrase the exact text with the same formatting. 4 assists and 5 goals. Averaging a total of 7 rebounds per game throughout the regular season. The international sensation recently offered a glimpse into her early years, detailing how her childhood fascination with her sport grew into a deep-seated passion as she reflected on her journey in the spotlight. Reflecting on her past involvement in various sports such as soccer, softball, golf, and track, she highlighted in a press briefing that basketball emerged as her primary focus upon entering high school. I found it to be very enjoyable and wanted to improve my skills through practice. I find that to be quite distinctive. I sought to make progress. My aim was to allocate time for enhancing my gaming skills. That was perhaps the defining aspect of my involvement in different sports, as the rest were purely leisurely pursuits with my peers. I had a strong sense of competitiveness, but I did not commit extra time to improving my abilities and outperforming others in the game. I believe this played a key role in shaping the path I chose to follow. I was faced with the challenging decision to let go of my love for soccer. I had a strong commitment to enhancing my skills. I found joy in practicing it, although not everyone shares my enthusiasm or passion for the activity. The recognition solidified my determination to seek a profession in basketball. Sportscaster Skip Bayless praised Indiana Fever standout Caitlyn Clark for rejecting a lucrative opportunity to join the Unrivaled 3-on-3 basketball league. During her inaugural season in the WNBA, the skilled point guard displayed her talent, establishing herself as a promising rising star in the sport. The first overall draft selection exceeded expectations during an impressive inaugural season as a professional athlete. The average is 19.2 points, leading the league with a total of 8. The individual provided 4 assists and scored 5 goals. With an average of 7 rebounds per game during the regular season, she rightfully earned the Rookie of the Year accolade. After participating in multiple seasons of NCAA and WNBA basketball, the 22-year-old athlete is presently enjoying a much-needed rest from the sport during the offseason. Clark rejected the opportunity to join Unrivaled, despite speculation about her possible selection for the 36-player roster. Bayless has recently voiced his admiration for her choice to participate in Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier's tournament. Following the additions of established players like Chelsea Gray, Arika Goombawale, Jewel Lloyd, Kelsey Plum, and Angel Reese, Bayless confirmed that Clark's choice was validated. He observed that despite facing envy and hostility, including unwarranted attacks and intimidation, she was able to mount a strong campaign for the MVP title by the end of the season. She was instrumental in driving the increase in WNBA popularity during the previous season. She does not find any value in 3-on-3. Previously, Alex Basil, the president of Unrivaled, declared that a spot would always be held for Clark in the new 3-on-3 league. During an interview with Sportico, he mentioned that Caitlyn Clark is assured a permanent place on our team's roster. We are not executing the widely perceived full-court press strategy. She is being given the opportunity to unwind and relax from her basketball activities. He indicated that a spot was kept reserved for her whenever she was ready. I take pride in the achievements we have made and am confident in our readiness for success. If she decides to join, her participation would greatly enhance the overall experience. She is cognizant of our eagerness to welcome her as part of our team. A report published by Sports Business Journal revealed that Asia Wilson was offered a larger financial incentive than Clark to participate in the event but declined the opportunity. A source informed the publication that a higher bid was put forward in comparison to Clark's offer, based on their knowledge of the proposal presented to Asia. They have a large amount of money at their disposal and offered her a substantial sum, disclosed the source. I inquired, "Are you certain that you do not wish to take part in this?" Nonetheless, I acknowledge her strong determination to prioritize her offseason. That is where she has shown improvement in her performance. If it hasn't caught your attention yet, she consistently improves her performance by incorporating new elements each season. The incident took place in the offseason. Wilson clarified her decision to decline the offer by stating, "I have chosen not to participate in Unrivaled this year. I am happy with the positive influence it has had on my fellow team members and others, offering more chances for players to compete and stay in the United States." I have no intention of doing so. The recipient of the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year award is set to engage in a casual discussion with the respected former host of The Late Show, David Letterman, on Monday, December 9. On October 2, Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, hosted the latest event in Letterman's distinguished professional lecture and workshop series, situated about an hour northeast of Indianapolis. Established in 2008 by the university, this program has featured prominent individuals, including Oprah Winfrey, MSNBC's Rachel Maddow, ESPN sideline reporter Holly Rowe, and filmmaker Spike Jonze. David Letterman, hailing from Indianapolis and an alumnus of Ball State University, gained fame for his strong backing of local sports teams throughout his tenure on television, displaying a fondness for ex-Colts quarterback Peyton Manning. Chosen as the top draft pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, she left a lasting impression on the league by surpassing records set during her standout college tenure at Iowa. Under her guidance, the Hawkeyes achieved back-to-back Final Four appearances and competed in a national championship game. At just 22 years old, she is recognized as one of the top athletes in the United States. Her involvement in the WNBA this season played a key role in the league reaching several significant viewership and attendance milestones. Tickets for the event will be available at no cost starting this Saturday, November. Preference will be granted to Ball State students who are at least 16 years old. Each student may obtain up to 2 tickets, but it is mandatory to present a valid student ID when entering. Ticket distribution for staff and faculty will start on Sunday, while tickets will be open to the public for in-person pickup starting on Monday, November. This offer is available until supplies last or until the 18th. Each person may obtain up to 2 tickets for the event being held at MN's Auditorium on the grounds of Ball State University. MN's features an impressive seating capacity of over 3,300 seats.